In this video, I'm going to explain why we all shouldn't press the burn button in PulseX. So to start, we need to run over some aspects that we already know. A 0.29% fee is paid by users for every swap made in PulseX. Out of this fee, 21% goes to the buyback and burn of PulseX tokens. We know this burn mechanic isn't like your usual token burning, where it doesn't have an effect on the price, only the supply. This mechanic has the ability to push the price of PulseX up as it market buys PulseX with secondary tokens accrued from fees before burning those newly bought tokens. This burn mechanic alone is a bullish feature, as PulseX is a deflationary token that has the ability to see hyperdeflation. As you see when people stake HEX, removing the supply off the market reduces the circulating supply, which reduces the amount of supply that people have to trade. One of the biggest price movers in cryptocurrency is when you have a token which not many are willing to trade and a high demand for that token. This scenario is when you see high volatility, but it is also when a token performs the best. Now, what do I mean when I say don't press the burn button? Let's say for a scenario, PulseX is averaging 1 billion a day in trade volume. That is $2,900,000 in fees and $609,000 going to buyback and burn. Now, someone could call the buyback and burn function as there is an amount there, but would that really be the best play? Calling the function at this stage would effectively only help reduce the supply. But what about the price? Imagine if the community came together as a collective and agreed not to press that button and instead allow it to accrue. To explain myself here, let's take the scenario above and apply it over 30 days. That is $87 million in trading fees and $18,270,000 that could potentially market buy and burn PulseX. This larger number has the ability to noticeably move the price of PulseX while reducing the supply. Remember, with buyback and burn, it market buys. So whatever the current price is sitting at and whatever slippage it will have, the buyback and burn will execute. The notion you need new buyers for a token to accrue more value isn't just the case with PulseX. PulseX literally has a built-in feature a community could use to their advantage, and the new money coming in isn't arbitrarily found, it is produced by the utility that the application brings. This revenue PulseX generates could be used to effectively support its own token. Now, our community is known for delayed gratification. Holding off on pressing the buy and burn button for PulseX could potentially allow our community to accrue larger amounts of fees and use this accrued value to effectively pump the price of the token we all hold while still reducing the supply. I have attached a spreadsheet at the end of different daily trading volumes and the burn fees it would generate. Run the math yourself of how effective it would be to allow those fees to accrue versus constantly pressing the buyback and burn function. I'm thinking our ecosystem has built-in pumpermentals we aren't really considering. Let me know your thoughts and comments on this one, guys. And if you know of any other underlying pumpermentals we are overlooking, please let me know.